Hello, I'm a game designer making a 3D platformer, so I thought I would go to itch.io and look at other 3D platformers, play them, share my thoughts. So if author Ritz is watching this, you can actually have somebody's playthrough of your game and their initial first impressions that you can look at. It looks like this was made for a game jam. I looked into this a little more. It looks like they had a week to make it, so seems like this game was just made in a week. I will definitely keep that in mind. Makes it a lot more difficult. Made in Unreal Engine 5, same thing I use. I have already installed it. I have a controller. I didn't look through the comments too much, but I did see that it says I saw a couple that said diving was pretty cool in this, so I'll give that a try. Let's open this up here. Okay. I also saw that it was a fish themed jam, so I guess I'm this fish lady. Or I'm like a stingray, manta ray kind of thing. Alright. Okay, it's kind of like a PlayStation 3D platformer kind of jump, where it floats for a little bit. Double jump. Heard there was a dive. Let's see if I can figure out. Oh, that's interesting. It's kind of like Mort Mort. You can cancel out of it. Alright. So I think all I'm really supposed to do is just collect stuff, which, given it was made in 7 days, perfectly fine. I am content with that. It's also just normal double jumps. I can go in the water swimming. That's pretty cool. I've never had to program swimming myself yet. Hopefully it's not as bad as I imagine. I think these swimming controls are fine. I can control where I'm going pretty easily. I like this music too. Very, very platformery. Alright. Okay, if I press X, it makes a little sound effect. When I was reading the controls, I saw that X and B do something. I don't remember what they do. Okay, I can go through the tree. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Unless it is. Let's see. Okay, it is. Something fishy about the spot. Okay. What if I hit it? Okay. Not sure what to do there. Is there wall jumping? There is not. But there is a double jump, so. There's some of that momentum people were talking about in those comments. Oh, looks like the bounce might be affected based on the normal that I land on. Or maybe it was just weird because it was a corner. It's probably just because it was detected as a wall. I probably should have talked to that fish guy that was chilling here. I think that's what I was supposed to do, now that I think about it. I just straight up ignored him. I was too focused on the platforming. Lighthouse. So he's talking about that up there, I take it. Okay. Let's look at the camera here. Alright, I think I'm supposed to get over there, just based on how this is shaped out here. I do wish that pressing forward on this ledge would make me go up instead of the jump. Or both, preferably. Having both as an option. Tree. Okay. I should go to that lighthouse. That was interesting. What happened there? So I gotta figure out how to get to the lighthouse. That's my one objective right now. I didn't see a super clear path to it. Must have went the wrong way. Go this way. So, okay, it looks like I'm supposed to be able to get through here. Not sure how. Doesn't seem like any of the buttons do anything there. Oh, there's a new move. What was that? At least it looked like one. Okay. So I need something to help me get through there, it looks like. So we'll just explore for now. Maybe I'll find something. I wish I could break these boxes. Though, again, game made in a week. I get it. Not exactly a lot of time to add all the functionality they wanted to, I imagine. Okay, there is a long jump. Let's see. It's if I hit it both at the same time there. There's no ground slide state per se, like the Mario kind of platformers. But I can jump pretty dang far, so I might be able to. Well, I don't know if that's farther than just doing this. Looks like I can combine with that momentum there. So I can do that and then a long jump to get some speed going. I'm gonna go this way though. I think this is more the way I'm being directed to go. Okay. Yeah, indoor sections are not the greatest for cameras like this. It's times like that where being able to zoom the camera in would be useful. Okay. Well, I made it up here. What happens in here? I forgot that I could swim. Okay. Highest order of the Temple of the Great Fish Loosejaw. Okay, so in front of a fish jaw thing, I have to be tall. Sure. I think that's a hint. Alright, let's try my new trick. Whoops. See if I can actually get it. First try. Ooh. Oh, I did not. Well, I kind of did, but also not really. Interesting. So it looks like the grab is probably working off of line traces, I would imagine, rather than colliders, since I just randomly grabbed a spot here. It's probably not the best to do that off of line traces, if what I saw just now means that. Because that definitely shouldn't be something that I would be able to grab. Alright, let's go over there. Why not? I feel like I can, so I will. Okay, I didn't. Okay, maybe I was supposed to keep going that way. Let's give this a try. No, I'm not very good at that. Okay, there's a beach back here. Pointless beach, it looks like. Alright. I have to be missing something here. There's, since this is for a game jam, there's not really a tutorial explaining things like this here. It's also not immediately obvious what should be done there. Alright, bro. You got help? He does. Okay, that was... Oh, I am stuck. I can no longer move. I will have to restart. See, I went to that NPC looking for a hint as to what to do, and that was some pointless dialogue, it seemed. Oh, okay, I can't move again. There's some kind of bug where I am not able to move again sometimes after speaking. Probably because I was skipping through the text really fast. I think maybe I should slow it down. It should be fine. Oh. Well, it's hard to slow it down when I accidentally click the wrong thing and have to go through all that. Okay, what else does he have? Dang it! I am on a roll. Okay. Okay, the crew. Okay. I like the shaky text. That's cool. Adds a lot of character. There's a lot of cool style things going on here. Like, I like this character design. Very sweet. Let's go over here. I have not gone here yet. Okay, it's a giant compass. I think I need to get whatever X does. I think there's an item somewhere that I still need to get. Maybe if I have enough momentum, I can break it. I haven't tried building up a ton of speed here yet. No, I don't think so. Okay. Well, maybe I am supposed to try to do this. Oh. It might be possible if I don't mess up like I am. I would assume so, since there's this block here that makes me able to jump back up immediately. But that's also a really long jump. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be able to do that. Nah, maybe if there was a wall jump, I could have made that. But that's not in the kit. Let's see. I haven't found a single treasure. Man. Oh. The journal is missing. That's what it said X does. It said X was for O-ring. Tiered islet just off the coast. Okay, so off the coast there's going to be an inlet with an ore. And I think once I get that ore, maybe I'll be able to smash through those pieces of wood that were blocking me. He said island, or he said inlet. I'm not honestly sure what an inlet is. That makes me think of island though, which the only one I've seen was over here. don't think I've been up here yet either. There was kind of a tricky jump there to see, but I was able to do it. Okay. I'm assuming this is where I need to be tall at, I would think, because I haven't seen anything else that looks fish-like. This looks like maybe when it would be finished, it would look like a fish. It's still just block out, pretty much. Oops. That box there makes me want to jump over there. Not too sure if I will be able to though. First I should just try to get on here, because I haven't been up here yet. I am a fool. Okay. Well, let's get back to business. I like how that just turns into a dive there. It looks pretty cool. Okay, secret entrance. Well, he said a place was blocked with boards. And there was a secret entrance into there. And the only place with boards I've seen was over here. So that's probably what was meant by inlet. So there's a secret entrance around here somewhere. I would think it would be in the water. But we'll see about that. Now that I recall, I do believe this game also had the tag mystery. So playing this, I think what they're going for here is a platformer where you have to explore and figure out what to do. Based on the gameplay here, that's what I would be assuming. I think the level design so far is making that a little tedious, though. I think right now that'd be the spot for biggest improvement. I like this movement with the camera. Moving to the side when you move to the side. I am always in the center of the screen. And it doesn't like auto turn me. But so it's not the most necessary, but it is good, and it would definitely help if an auto turn was a thing in here. Helps make it feel more like a cameraman type situation. Okay, secret entrance over here, perhaps. Maybe. It was definitely leading me here. I wonder if I can bug my way up here. Nah, maybe not. It does look like when I jump in the water, I can immediately jump. I wish I knew that sooner, because now I could move a lot faster. It also looks like there is jump buffering, so that's good. Cannot find the secret entrance, though. Okay, it's possible that... possible that I was supposed to go up on these rocks. Maybe there was a secret entrance up here that I was not able to see. Especially now that I know how to do the long jump. I don't think this is planned right there, though. Let's see. Well, maybe I should go back and read that hint again. I might have missed something. Tiered eyelet. I'm actually going to look up what that is. Okay, so islet does mean island, and tiered just means like stacked on top of each other, just off the coast. So close to the cave, find it down there. That's why I thought it was in water, because it did say down there. I don't need to go back up there. Tiered islet, that over there. That's gotta be what they were talking about. Now that I know what that means. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Aha. So now I have this, and now I can break stuff. So I did not remember that there were boards here. Had I recalled that, that would have been a little easier. Okay, I have this. I wonder how long that falls for. Let's see. Probably forever, I would think. Alright, finally. I can actually progress. And now that I have this, I can finally start actually collecting stuff, and now exploring places makes sense to do. Before, I was not feeling very rewarded for exploring because I had no reason to other than to figure out what to do. If there's a mystery like that, if that's what we're going for here, I think something that would help is having a setting that would make the player actually want to explore for a narrative reason. And I know that we're on an island that we crashed on, but there's not a whole lot on the island right now. Again, game jam game. I get that. I'm just sharing my thoughts as I go. Oh, I was gonna try to get up there. I will wait. I'll do this. That's something I haven't really done much with either. Looks like I can do a little, that might be helpful at some point. Like there. I guess that's just to reinforce the long jump. No, because you can do that too, but it still does good for that. Okay. Looks like there's a little cam zone thing right there. Not sure what the purpose of that would have been for, if they had the time to finish that out. Oh, I felt smart for that too. I thought that was gonna work out so nice. There's another situation where the camera being like this in this situation isn't. So interesting, if I face this way and move the camera, the character doesn't move. But if I'm to the left, now it's not doing it. It was moving my character at the same time when I moved the camera. Oh, I see. If my finger's on the joystick just a little, it'll start to do that because of how this was built. Oh, I can... I gotta be careful with these text boxes so I don't freeze the character. Okay, good. I can move. It looks like that cam zone down there might have been to activate a certain camera mode for just in here. Which, if they finished that, that would have been really helpful, for sure. up there. Oh boy. Okay, that was easier than I thought it would be. Then one more time. Alright. I honestly did not read that. I have to read that again. Secret compartment. It's only open lighthouse is on. Buried the key at 8:30. Okay, so if the lighthouse is on, a secret compartment will open. Gotcha. Buried the key at 8:30. I wonder if that has something to do with the clock over there. That little time dial kind of thing. Sundial. Okay, so I need the key for that. Okay, so I climb all the way up here just to be told I need something else. Not the biggest fan of that. I wonder if I can get up there. I like how just that one character doesn't have any fogging. Alright. I don't know where else I would leap from to get to that blue pillar than here. So let's give it a try. Oh, I messed up. But I found treasure. Don't know what I'm collecting it for, but I assume there's no purpose yet, given this was made in a week. Oh no, that's tragic. Okay. I'm going to the clock. And some of it fell in the water. Womp womp. And I think it's just gone. That was something I took note of earlier, but it's not the biggest deal, but the coins flying out like that and having to go walk over and pick them up, it's a little awkward as it is now. I think maybe if they shot out at more of like an upward angle, that way you could just they'd fall closer to it, or you know, you could just get it by smashing it, or that doesn't fly out. You could try some other things. That's right, I was going over here. I forgot. Looks like occasionally some like crazy super jump happens like there. I don't know what that was from. Okay, can I move you? No, okay, if this were a clock, 8:30 would be like, what, here? No, I think I'm wrong about that. So for a game with momentum, some things that would help with the kit here would be more ways to keep the momentum besides just this short little nosedive thing we got going. That was a crazy. Hold on, let me look at that. If I do it from high up, do I get a bigger bounce? Let's see. I don't. That was just a coincidence. Okay. But like, you know, if you could, right after this little somersault tumble, if you could keep like doing some hops to preserve that, that kind of thing is really fun if you want to make a momentum based mechanic. Or you could just have it be a smaller deal like this if you don't want it, the platforming to be momentum based really. It also looks like right now the crouch. Oh, what's this? Ooh, I found something new. I was just about to say the crouch doesn't have a purpose, and I found something that technically counts as a purpose. I wouldn't really say that it's tied to the crouch per se. Give me treasure. Why is this yellow? Just right here. But right now, like platforming wise, the crouch does not have a function. So if this is something you would want to continue developing, I would think they would need to figure out a purpose for this crouch to even have it as an input besides just this. Give it more of a reason to be there, because there's not a whole lot of movement options besides this. You can do some cool things with this. It's a really cool start. I think there needs to be a little more for this to be like a full game if this were to be continued. Maybe the bouncing momentum could be based off the angle of what you bounce on. That'd be pretty sick. That would also probably cause some problems with people could probably do some things out of order that way. Though for a game like this, that wouldn't matter too much, since even if you get there, you can't do anything until you have a specific item. Okay. So how would I get up there? That is the question. I'm gonna go back over this way. Because I did get a hint here about standing tall here. I also never got to make it up here because I messed up earlier, so I think I should try that again. Yeah. Don't fly off. Oh, they flew off. See, when they fly like that, if I want that treasure, I would have to get off of here. Oh. See, it makes... I don't want that treasure anymore because it's all the way down there. Okay, so stand tall does not mean this. Gotcha. Doesn't mean this. I doubt it. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, well, that treasure's mine now, I guess. I had gone up here earlier. Maybe I need to go back up here again. Or maybe I'm supposed to get up there. I also have not looked behind here. Nah, it doesn't seem to be much back there. Whoa. Did not mean to do that. I'm glad that ledge was there. I might need to read that hint again. So I find myself having to do that quite a bit. Come on, I can do that. Yeah. So I can at least do that much. Oh, height is order. Tallest in his sight. So it's in his sight line. I stood on the two pillars that were directly in front of him. It also said tallest is order. So maybe I would have to jump on them in a specific order. Though I would think there would be switches or something if that were the case. I see. They might be talking about just these pillars, in which case they would mean this one. Not those pillars, these pillars. Which would mean... well, not this one. I thought I was cooking there. I thought it was onto something. Well, this is the tallest of these pillars, at least. Tallest of these, though, is that one up there, which I can't imagine being possible to get up with the movement options here. There's also that one with a box on it. The box is up there, so there's got to be a way to get on that one. Not sure what that would be. Okay. I think I'm going to try to get over there. Oh, I couldn't jump again after that. Of course. Because the long jump counted. Okay, let's look at this big blue pillar a little more. That's sort of where my interest has turned to, since I couldn't figure that out. Or maybe this is the answer, since this is a very, very tall pillar. Maybe it is the tallest. Maybe it's taller than that one. I whiffed my jump from the lighthouse. That might have been the intended way, so I might have to go all the way back up there. Well, I should get these first. Well, maybe not. I don't want to get them anymore. Yeah, let's get back up there. Try and be sly about it, but there we go. Yeah. There's also this, which didn't have a purpose before. I wonder what this was for. So something keeps making some of these ledge grabs not function. Not sure what it is. I think it's because I was close to this wall, so maybe something to do with the corner there. Okay. So let's see, maybe I don't need to get fancy here and just a long jump will be fine. But nah. No idea how I'm supposed to get up there. I think there's probably something else I'll unlock that would help me get up on these pillars. And given that this guy's focus for me was the lighthouse, that was the very first thing. I think I need to solve this lighthouse riddle first, which is him burying a key at 8:30. No, it's about something at the lighthouse only opening at 8:30. Which I don't know if I would have to reset my system time for that or something. There's gotta be a spot somewhere that's like screams dig here. Let's go try to dig in some spots. Like here. This looks like a dig spot. Maybe not. There's also that place with the trees up here. That also looks like a dig spot. Just because it's a point of interest. Maybe I was supposed to dig in the secret compartment, if that's what this is. No, didn't think so. Maybe I have to dig right here, because there is something weird here. Maybe this is the place that only opens at 8:30. That would explain why the camera does something there. Or maybe this is a situation where I would need to do this. No. Okay. I didn't even realize before that was like alluding to this. I'm not very good with dialogue. So let me read this one again. Oh, it did not turn me the way I was facing that time around. Oh, it's up there. Duh. There we go. Okay, what did you say again? Buried the key at it. Oh, did I ever try digging over there? That's before I knew how to dig. I was probably supposed to dig at where 8:30 is. That was weird. Some kind of bug makes that happen. It's cool, but I really don't think that's intentional because I wonder if I could use that to get up there. Like the longer you dive, the bigger your bounce. I wonder why that is. Because, you know, physically, it wouldn't make sense. I think that might be how I get on the pillar, though. It might be a bug that they just turned into a mechanic. Okay, you're 12, you're 6, you're 9, you're 830. Whoops. Aha. Okay, now I can go actually do that. Aw. There we go. It's useful to know I can extend my long jump by diving too. Hopefully this is the last time I'll have to climb this tower. Ooh, that was close. Alright, open up. X's panel. Small typo. Yes. Alright, so this should be open, I think. Yes, it is. So this is where I go here. There we go. Salty God. Okay, so I feel like that's probably something to... Now I can go to the pillar, perhaps. Also, I need to try that out. So I guess I will climb this one more time. Because I think I know how to get on top of that big one. Oof, that was close. Alright. So I think what I'm supposed to do is long jump, dive, big bounce. No! That's definitely how I get up there, though. I would have to go all the way back up to try again, though. And I'm not gonna do that. Okay, this way. That's right. Whoa. What happens if I just inspect this now with it? No, okay. Okay. So not this pillar, clearly. Maybe they do mean that pillar. Also, it says within gaze, so I need to try these two again as well. Ooh. I could try to go up there. And big bounce. No. Okay. I do know about the big bounce now, though. Which I think the developer knows about, for sure, at least. Oh, dang. I think whatever this puzzle is probably the last puzzle. I'm not sure if I'll actually be able to solve it. Unless the solution is that pillar, because that's the tallest one. I'll give that pillar one more try, and if I can't make it up there, I think I'll be done. I've had to go up this tower so many times, I know where every single block is, so I don't even have to move the camera. Okay. I'm just gonna try normal long jumping instead of what I was doing before. That's so close. Well, I didn't make it. Okay, well that was... Okay, BattleNet, close, please. Close. That was Fishy Mystery. Hopefully if Ritz here was watching this, you got something out of watching me play. There might have been a couple other playthroughs, not so sure, but if there's not, now you at least have one. My thoughts... The level design needs some work. I think it was a bit open for in the beginning. You could go everywhere, and I was getting the pieces in the wrong order before the gameplay loop was established and I knew what it was. I think there needs to be some initial mystery quest things to solve first before the player can just go anywhere and everywhere and get all the clues in the wrong order before they know how the game is intended to be played. Because a lot of the people playing this are playing it because it's a 3D platformer, not because it has that mystery tag on there. And that's sort of a unique take on it, so you need to ease people into that more, not the easiest thing to do per se, but I think, at least in my case, if there was just some initial trials for the player to get eased into it, to understand like, hey, this is how I'm supposed to be playing this, before you let them just out in the open like that. The platforming had some pretty good work. It was nice. For what you're going for, like the mystery thing, I guess you don't need to go too hard in the platforming department. You don't need too many moves there. That last one, that last move with that super high jump after the dive. Besides that, I didn't see any more tech or other movement options there. So I would look into some ways to add a couple more movement options. Even with like the crouching, perhaps. Try to find something to do with that. Or maybe some level aspects that add to platforming that are separate from the character. Like zip lines, bounce pads, hang glider. A lot you could do with like an adventure island kind of aesthetic. The character designs were pretty solid. Once there's like actual models, if this is something that you continue, I could see that being a selling point for the game. I think the graphic style would need some tweaks. It's going for that PlayStation 1 feel, and that's fine. I just think there were some lighting and texture bugs every now and then. The water specifically, I had a couple problems with when my player was under the water and my camera wasn't, and vice versa. It also, you could probably just put a panning texture or something on there. Just play around with some things there. But that's basically all I have here for feedback, I would say. So yeah, hopefully you got something out of that.